I'll have the Big Mac, please.
Great joy.
Let's face it, ordering off the same fast food menu over and over again can get a little boring, not to mention expensive. However, worry not. You have options. Here are 10 fast food hacks you didn't know about. The Apple Pie McFlurry.
Ice cream? I like ice cream.
McDonald's. It's been around since the year 1940, and with locations in over 100 different countries, it's no wonder that McDonald's has become synonymous with comfort food. Burgers, fries, McNuggets, this is the food that many of us grew up with. And what screams comfort food more than apple pie and ice cream? If you're looking for a sweet treat you won't find on the regular McD's menu, then this hack will offer you a combination of hot and cold treats like nothing you've ever tried before.
It is the best.
All you need to do is order a plain vanilla McFlurry with hot caramel drizzled on top, and then 2 separate apple pies. You can do this with other flavors of pie if you want, but apple is by far the most popular. Then just crumble up the pies and mix the bits up in your ice cream. You may want to eat fast because, well, it's hot pie and cold ice cream. You know what's going to happen. But while it lasts, enjoy a new take on a few familiar flavors. Big Mac for half the price.
They call me Big Mac.
Oh, we love McDonald's.
What?
Another hack brought to us by McDonald's. This one will show you how to order a regular menu item for half the usual price. And it's actually so simple to do that you'll want to order your Big Mac this way every time you visit McDonald's from now on. The Big Mac has been a staple for McDonald's since the 1960s, and it has become so popular in the decades since that a McDonald's spokesperson once estimated that they sell roughly 17 Big Macs every second. But have you ever noticed that the Big Mac and its sister sandwich, the McDouble, are actually a lot more alike in structure than you'd think, despite one being half the price of the other? Really, all that a McDouble needs are a few adjustments, and it could very easily pass for a Big Mac. All of these adjustments can very easily be made the next time you go to put in your meal order. All you need to do is order a McDouble with lettuce and mac sauce, which will usually come free. Then ask for your sandwich with no mustard or ketchup, unless you're looking to try something new. That's cool too. But if what you want is that classic Big Mac taste for half the price, then this hack will easily recreate that.
Easy peasy.
The only part you do wind up missing out on is the middle bun. But if that's something that you think you could live without, then make sure to try out this money-saving hack the next time you find yourself craving a delicious Big Mac. The meat cube.
A meat cube? Like a little cube of meat?
If you're a true carnivore and Wendy's Baconator just isn't enough for you these days, then there's a secret menu item that you have to try at least once in your life.
Trust me when I say this.
While missing from the standard selection of items, this burger is legendary enough to go by 3 different names: the Meat Cube, the Grand Slam Burger, or potentially Dave's Hot and Juicy 1-pound quadruple. If you're lucky, your local Wendy's employee may even be familiar enough with it already to know it by these names, so you can try to order it like a regular item if you want. But if that doesn't work, feel free to describe this glorious concoction for them to make: a 3/4 pound burger with extra cheese and an extra patty added for additional weight, bringing this monster of a meal to an even 1 pound. And according to some menu hackers, you can feel free to continue adding burger patties to your heart's content. Good luck wrapping your mouth around this burger. BOGO Starbucks hack.
Large black coffee.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
Starbucks has become world famous for the wide variety of beverages they offer, from freshly brewed hot coffee that'll keep you going throughout your day to sweet summer drinks that you'll definitely enjoy the next time that lazy heat rolls in. But that being said, Starbucks can also be expensive, and sometimes you're looking for a slightly cheaper option without skimping on that quality taste and experience, which honestly would make any day a little more special. Well, here's a hack that'll make better use of of that extra ice Starbucks overfills your cup with. When you order your beverage, ask for your chilled drink without ice, then ask for a second cup filled with ice. The accompanying cup should be given to you free of charge, and once you divide the contents between the two cups, you'll find yourself with 2 drinks for the price of 1.
Smart, Ann. Smart.
Perfect for sharing or enjoying all to yourself, but in either case, rest easy knowing that you're enjoying more for less. Ask for unsalted fries.
Look what I found. French fries?
Who doesn't love French fries with their meal? In fact, did you know that the average American eats roughly 30 pounds of French fries a year, partially as a result of just how common they are to find at fast food chains? You can order them as a side at nearly any restaurant, whether you're craving a Big Mac at McDonald's or a Beef Crunch Wrap Supreme at Taco Bell. But if you've ever worked for a fast food chain before, then you know that the fries are often pre-made, and it's impossible to judge exactly how long they've been sitting there by the time you show up. Wouldn't it be great if there was some way for you to ensure that you were getting fresh fries every time, no matter what restaurant you walk into? Well, if you're willing to skip out on the salt, there is. Anytime a customer orders fries without salt, the company will have no other choice than to make an entirely fresh batch, crisp and warm and straight from the fryer. This way, you'll make sure that you're always receiving the freshest sides possible, no matter where you prefer to order them from.
Nothing better than when they're fresh.
Nothing better.
The other option is just to ask for fresh fries. If you're willing to wait, most of the time the restaurant will be happy to cook up a new batch. The world of fast food is yours to command, and these hacks are the tools you need to do it. Show your support by hitting that like button. We do appreciate it. Now, let's keep going.
The show goes on!
McDonald's Land, Sea, and Air Burger.
This is a tasty burger.
With their varying selection of burgers, sandwiches, baked goods, and coffees, there's bound to be something at McDonald's for everyone, regardless of your tastes. But what if your taste includes eating something from 3 different worlds all at the same time? Well, as unusual as that request may seem, McDonald's has you covered. And on some level, isn't it at least a little reassuring to realize that even our strangest desires can be realized with this one sandwich? But what is it exactly? Well, this burger combines the classic tastes of the Big Mac, the beef here stepping up as the land aspect of the burger, the filet-o-fish sandwich, the fish fillet patty representing the sea, and the light crunch of the McChicken, with the admittedly flightless chicken serving as our attempt to throw air into the mix.
Cuckoo-ca-cha! Cuckoo-ca-cha!
You can try to order this glorious concoction by its not at all misleading name, since, chickens can't fly, but it may just be too glorious for the employee at your local McDonald's to have heard of it yet. If that's the case, just order the 3 separate sandwiches and then throw the fish and chicken patties into the middle of your Big Mac, and voila! You've just made yourself a quick and easy meal that applies an entirely new definition to the term perfectly balanced diet. Get the freshest burger anywhere.
Double BOGO cheeseburger. It's for a cop.
Roger. What the hell's that all about? You gonna spin it now?
This hack is somewhat similar to the one about asking for unsalted fries, and on some level, it makes sense why hacks like this would draw interest. When you go out to eat, you want to feel as though your food was prepared fresh and special for your plate. But how can you be sure that you aren't just getting something that's been sitting under a heat lamp for several minutes? Well, if you're hoping to get a burger that you know was made for you when you walked in, and you're okay with sacrificing an ingredient or two, just make sure that you ask for a burger made without pickles or onions.
Onion.
That way, the company will be forced to make a fresh burger according to your request, ensuring that no matter what your favorite quick stop for burgers is, you're always leaving with something prepared, hot, and ready to eat. Burger King Frings.
Must quench with French fries.
Is there anything better than French fries? Warm, salty potatoes, crisp and golden on the outside while flaky and light in the middle. Well, what about Burger King onion rings? Burger King has become famous for their onion rings. They're one of the few fast food restaurants to offer them as a menu item, and they regularly serve them up at their nearly 19,000 locations all over the world. And if you've ever found yourself in a difficult spot trying to choose between fries and onion rings while standing in the line at BK, you aren't alone. Next time you go to give your order, make sure to ask for Frings.
What did you say?
Or else you can just ask for half fries and half onion rings, just to make things a little easier on the employee who may not have heard about the item yet. Frings have become the favorite side for many ordering at Burger King, and among those that do, it's recommended that you don't forget the zesty sauce to dip them in. Check out the options on the children's menu.
Will somebody get the kid a Happy Meal?
This is the perfect hack for the child inside all of us. Ordering off of the children's menu may not necessarily be your first impulse when it comes to finding a cheaper meal, but you might be surprised by the options you can find there, as long as you're willing to make a couple compromises as far as your variety of menu items goes, as well as their portion sizes. And hey, you may even find some options that aren't typically offered to adults. For example, when you order a Happy Meal from McDonald's, you're given an option between the 3 main favorites: a hamburger or cheeseburger, or 4-piece chicken McNuggets. While they may not be quite as large as your adult appetite is used to, they're still the classic delicious tastes we've all come to expect from McDonald's. And the sides that they offer with a Happy Meal will more than make up for it. You still get the option of mini fries if you want, or you can trade your fries in for fresh apple slices. And the whole thing comes with your choice of a drink and a yogurt tube, all of which comes at a cheaper price than one Big Mac would.
Nice.
And besides, the moment you open that toy, you'll feel like a kid all over again, even if the thrill only winds up lasting about 30 seconds or so. Download the app.
And then once we receive your online order, you will promptly be served a beer.
While this may seem like the most obvious hack, you'd be surprised by the amount of deals you can get simply by downloading the restaurant's app onto your phone. Many restaurants have a rewards program offered through their apps. For example, downloading the app for Chipotle will allow you to begin collecting 10 points for every $1 you spend. Once you've built up 1,250 points, Chipotle will reward you with a free entree. You'll need to make the order through the app to ensure that the points count toward your purchase, but having the option to skip the lines and have your meal ready to pick up when you arrive might just be another reason to download these apps, especially if you're the socially anxious sort. And if you're hoping to receive rewards as soon as you download it, no worries. There's a fast food app for you. If you're in the mood for a burger, then new users who sign up for the Burger King app will receive a free Whopper. Downloading the Taco Bell app will give you a one-time chance to get a free Doritos Locos Tacos for all you fans of gooey, cheesy goodness out there. But if all you really need is to indulge in some warm, salty French fries, then as long as you keep the McDonald's app on your phone, you can get free fries every Friday.
Food's free in most universes, actually. It's weird you guys have to pay for it.
Or if you're looking for something a little sweeter, why not download the Dairy Queen app and receive a free small blizzard in the flavor of your choosing. The savings really can add up over time, just so long as you're okay with sacrificing a little bit of storage space on your phone. And that isn't even mentioning the other benefits of keeping these apps around if you know you're going to be eating fast food frequently. Companies will often use these apps as a means to keep their customers in the know regarding any news or upcoming menu items, which means that you'll be kept in the loop from the comfort of your own home. Now that's convenient eating. And who doesn't love a birthday present? That's right, some of these apps, including Dairy Queen, Chipotle, and Starbucks, will offer you a free item on your birthday as well, so that you can enjoy a guilt-free little treat on your special day.
Sounds sweet.
Thanks for sticking around. We've got more videos just for you, so stay right here and check one out.